Can you imagine being born with a condition so rare that only two other people in the entire world have it, and because of it, being called the ugliest woman in the world, becoming a target of hate, without ever hurting anyone? This is the story of Lizzie Velásquez. And no, this is not a story about how she suffered. This is a story about how she stood up, answered the world with courage, and inspired millions to never hide again. Lizzie was born in Texas, 1989. Premature, just over 2 pounds, so small that her parents could hold her in one hand. The doctors said she might never walk, never talk, never live a normal life. But her parents refused to give up on her. Soon, Lizzie was diagnosed with a rare condition that prevents her body from storing fat. No matter how much she ate, she would never gain weight. She looked different, and that difference became a target. At school, she was mocked, stared at, laughed at, but nothing prepared her for what she found online at 17.com. A YouTube video titled "The Ugliest Woman in the World." Over 4 million views. She clicked it and saw her own face. No sound, no warning, just a photo, uploaded by a stranger. The comments were brutal. Why is she still alive? This is terrifying. Delete this. Lizzie read every comment, alone, in the dark, crying. But in that moment, something inside her changed. She decided if they were going to talk about her, she was going to speak for herself. She began sharing her story, first in classrooms, then in auditoriums, then, one day, on the stage of TEDx, she stood there, fragile but fierce, and told the world, "I am not what you see. I am not what you say. I am what I choose to become." The speech went viral, this time not out of hate, but out of admiration, respect, inspiration. The girl the world once laughed at was now changing it. Lizzie became an author, a global speaker, a voice for the voiceless. She spoke in front of Congress, fought against online bullying, told millions, "Beauty is not what you see. It's what you build from pain." Even now, people still stare, but she no longer looks away. She walks tall, speaks boldly, smiles without apology.com, because she knows her strength was never in her body. It was always in her soul. And maybe your strength is there too, buried beneath fear, crushed by shame, hiding in silence. But it's there, waiting for you to rise. Because the strongest people aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who rise anyway. That is untold strength. If this story touched you, share it. Because someone out there needs to hear it today.com. And maybe that someone is you.